Welcome, trainers. Today we're diving deep into the world of Pokémon and discussing whether the franchise needs to look to the past to move forward. It's no secret that recent releases like Pokémon Scarlet and Violet have faced their fair share of criticism upon launch, and that the fans are hoping the next game doesn't go the same direction. We've seen this trend not only in Pokémon, but in various other game franchises as well. Games like World of Warcraft Classic, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Resident Evil have embraced their roots by releasing older versions or remakes in today's gaming era. Take World of Warcraft, for instance. WoW Classic offered players a chance to relive the original game's challenges, bringing back that nostalgic and often tougher leveling experience. Starting off nearly identical to the original release, but over time adding more up-to-date game mechanics to keep a modern-day audience happy. Final Fantasy VII, however, underwent a complete transformation from its original incarnation. While preserving its iconic music and updating the old zones, the remake introduced new characters and revamped the combat system, resulting in an exciting and modernized gaming experience. Now let's talk about the changes in the newer Pokémon games. In the original titles, your rival would strategically choose the Pokémon strongest against yours, creating an engaging and challenging experience. However, in Pokémon Scarlet and Violet, this tradition seems to have been flipped on its head. Your rival or friend now often picks the Pokémon weaker against yours, making battles considerably easier, and in the Let's Go games, you don't even battle against wild enemies, you just catch them. Something I wish I had known before buying the game. My bad on that one mind. So, what's the deal here? Are these changes a step in the right direction, or are they missing the mark? Some players argue that Pokémon should preserve the challenge and depth that the original games offered. Nostalgia plays a significant role in our love for Pokémon. Many of us grew up with these games, and the memories of challenging battles and epic encounters are etched in our minds. But here's the question. Can Pokémon find a balance between appealing to a new generation of gamers while staying true to its roots? Developers face the challenge of catering to both longtime fans and newcomers. In the case of Pokémon Scarlet and Violet, some argue that the changes were made to make the games more accessible and enjoyable for newer players, which is a valid goal but one which many would say was not met. Now, palworld has stormed into the gaming world, amassing millions of players in a remarkably short time. This success has prompted fans to question why Pokémon hasn't explored a more mature-themed game for its franchise, given that the current titles appear to cater primarily to a younger audience. Ultimately, the discussion revolves around finding that sweet spot. Should Pokémon look to its past to move forward? Can it capture the magic of the original games while still evolving and innovating? Pokémon has introduced various innovations over the years, from Mega Evolutions to Gigantamaxing. These additions keep the gameplay fresh and exciting. Does the solution lie in offering different gameplay modes, ones that cater to the classic experience and others tailored for a more casual audience? Or does a balance need to be found in one game and not split game modes? Pokémon is about bringing people together, and there's room for everyone in this vibrant community. But how do we do it? But what do you think, trainers? Should Pokémon embrace its past to shape its future? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all things Pokémon.